100 years ago today, in 1918, a group of women led by Emmeline Pankhurst did the unthinkable, and it changed the course of history forever.
The suffragettes were militant and unrelenting. It was a movement born in Manchester.
Danger and discouragement, because they knew their
How much has really changed to this day? And if these women were still here now, would they be proud of what we achieved, or notice the inequality in society?
The idea that pregnant and new mothers would be cheated out of their vote and representation to save the skin of this shambolic government is an absolute disgrace and an affront to the House. To add insult to injury.
The way Parliament has operated, frankly, has been anti-family. It's been designed on a principle of the sort of, a 19th century principle.
Do you regret, Prime Minister, the constant, insatiable obsession with your shoes? And would you consider that it is sexist?
A gender gap in the way people vote, and I think that does reflect the fact that women are much more heavily affected at the moment by the cost of living crisis, have been more heavily affected by some of the government decisions, and are quite concerned.
Secretary Sir Michael Fallon has resigned, saying his behaviour in the past has fallen short of the standards expected of the armed forces.
New disturbing allegations today against Harvey Weinstein. There are over 65 women now who have come out accusing him, over 65, accusing him of some sort of sexual misconduct, ranging from harassment to sexual assault.
It's like a magnet. I don't even know. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything. Whatever you want. Grab them by the pussy.
Up on me and said to me, "Leave Trump alone, forget the story." And then he leaned around and looked at my daughter and said, "A beautiful little girl, I'd be ashamed if something happened to her mom." And then he was gone.
Did you go to the police?
No.
Why?
Because I was scared.
What's happened here is that you have an exercise that was designed to look at the gender pay gap, and it's actually revealed pay discrimination as well as pay gap.
Okay, because it's obviously publicly funded. The British public pay their licence fee, so it's their money that is paying these salaries. That's why it's so sensitive. They're not a commercial network like ITV.
The struggle is not over, and there's still a long way to go to achieve gender equality, and we as a society must act soon to